Welcome back, everybody. It is CrainCraft, and this is Night of the Dead, a brand new early access third-person zombie survival game where you gather, craft, build a base. Oh, you know the drill, but the twist this time is that this is a full-on defense game with wicked traps, a huge tech tree, and so much to craft. It's kind of mind-boggling that there's this much already ready in alpha. The game is by Jackto Studios, is in early access on Steam. You can find that link to the game right down there in the description. So without further ado, let's kill some Zambinos. Alright guys, here it is, our first look at Night of the Dead. As you can see, it is a pretty nice looking game. Now, I'm going to tell you, we need to get moving. This is basically a zombie defense game where it is horde every night. So, knowing how much I like building, you know I'm going to love this game, guys. But the grind is real up in the game. I will tell you that. One of the big things that we're going to be doing is gathering. Also, the days are quite long in this series, so I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this. We might end up having to do 2 episodes per day, but I'm really not sure yet. We're going to see. So let's take a look at some of the interfaces here. We have your standard character equipment screen. You have your inventory. You can buy inventory slot expansions. You have your basic stuff that you can craft right out of your inventory. You have arrows and bolts. You can make a bow a little bit later. You can make your basic tools, which is a felling axe, a pickaxe, and a claw hammer. We also have this little knife, which is our beginning weapon. It is not very good at all, obviously. So the one thing you're going to want to do as soon as you get in is, well, let's get my knife back out, is start collecting. Don't wait. Don't pause. Don't do anything, because you're going to need all of these materials that I'm hitting right now. Another one that you're going to want to watch for really early on and pick up is stone. In fact, really just any time that you can pick up stone, it's good. You can get a pickaxe and you can mine stone, but if you can find little groups of stone, which a lot of times they do come in small groups, then it's a lot quicker to pick it up. Also, you're going to find these little paper boxes on the ground. You're going to get research material and pieces of cloth from these. You are going to need so much cloth, it's not even going to be funny how much cloth you're going to need. In fact, you're going to need so much stuff, you might as well just get used to gathering. If you like gathering, this is going to be your game. Alright, so I believe this is a small journal that we get. You also have a map. It is a absolutely humongous map. Anyway, let's take a look at our journal and just take a look at the story. So, you can obtain information needed to escape. You can obtain items you need on the 2nd floor of the research, which looks like it's in the middle. I'm going to assume research facility, sorry, with a mark that looks like it's in the middle of the map. I woke up late in the night because of the vibration from my phone. I peeped through my left eye and checked the time on the clock over my head. It was 4:20 in the morning. I lifted the vibrating cell phone and answered it. Dr. Clayton, our VIP seems a bit weird. It felt as though my chronic migraine had found its way to my heart as well. Is that so? Take her back to the base. I will head to the base immediately. I tried very hard to be calm during the call. As soon as I hung up, I looked at my contacts and rushed to call Leonard. The phone only rang a few times before it was answered. What's up? So late in the night. The voice on the other end of the phone seemed rather crisp, coming from a person who had just woken up. General Leonard, I got word our VIP is not doing so well. Please come to the lab right away, I replied in a calm voice. You mean right now? I have something I have to do in the morning. I'll head over once I'm done. The general replied in a rather annoyed voice. It may be a serious situation. You do not seem to understand at all. That's why I've been against civilians from taking part in this experiment all along. As I've mentioned before, the general cut me off as soon as I began my tirade. That was not a decision I was able to make. I will be on my way soon. We'll talk when I get there. The phone call ended right after. Okay, so we got a little bit of intrigue. Obviously, they were messing around with things that man was not supposed to know or man was not supposed to do. And we're dealing with the fallout from that. So, back to all the looting. So we've got these boxes that will give you pieces of cloth and research material. Research material is used in a research bench to unlock technologies and items in the basically tech tree. It's like a skill tree, but it's your tech tree. It is absolutely humongous. There is a ton of stuff in it, and there are just a ton of things to build. All right, so let me gather just a few more items here because I am such a loot fiend. And I'm just going to tell you, man, getting your resources early, if you'll just take the time to spend, you know, a good bit of your first day gathering resources, then you should be fine. All right, so I want to go on and make all of my tools. So we're going to craft a felling axe, the claw hammer, which we're going to need for breaking down buildings if we make a mistake or something like that. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put that there. I am going to tell you that if you make a mistake and have to break down a building, you're not going to get much out of it. Also, you don't get a lot. Like I said, the grind is real. You don't get a lot of resources, period, out of anything. This big tree right here, you're seeing how long it's taken me to get it down. I'm getting 1 leaf, 2 logs, and a seed out of it. And believe me, you are going to need leaves. The very first quest item that it asks you to make, a small animal trap, is going to require 20 leaves. So, yeah, it's got a few things. So what I recommend is gather some resources for a little while. Don't make your tools, gather your resources for a little bit. Don't worry about this. Build the foundation up there. You're going to have plenty of time. Also, take a look up in the right-hand corner. You will see a little circle up there with a meter that is filling up. That, when it reaches all the way around and finishes the circle, will basically be Horde Night. It's just regular night. Every night you get attacked in this game, and the zombies show up. You funnel them just like you would in a tower defense game. You have all kinds of cool traps in here. I'll show you some of them right now. You hit B and go to the build menu. And you have floors, foundations, walls, columns, windows walls, different kinds of stairs, fences and protective walls. You have all kinds of workbenches and crafting tables. You also have storage, utility, fire stuff, interior stuff. You have traps like compressors and pendulums that come down and swing and take out the zombies, and shredders and cutters. I think you can see where this is going. It's basically third-person RPG survival tower defense, which just sounds so cool. Anyway, guys, I'm going to gather a few materials here and make my way down the road a little bit and see what we can find as far as some place to set up our base. I would kind of like it to be... let's take a look at the map and see where we're at. By the way, this map is absolutely huge. I played this game for about 10 minutes. I started in another starting area, so I'm assuming you can start anywhere on the map, or maybe there are just multiple starting locations. But anyway, I know that there's cities and abandoned buildings and just all kinds of stuff to investigate and do around here. So let me gather some materials. Let me move a little bit down the road, and let's see what we can find as far as a place to set up base. All right, everybody, so we've gathered quite a few things. We're still going to need so much more, but I do want to cover a few things about looting. So trees are going to give you branches and leaves and logs. You're going to need those for building. The rocks are going to give you a little bit of iron ore and a couple of small stones, some boulders, and limestone. Now, like I said, I haven't played a ton of this. I played about 10 minutes before, just so I didn't make an idiot out of myself when I tried to play this. Also, I find that occasionally you have selection or hitbox issues like this. You can see that I get 2 limestone, 2 stone, and 2 boulder. It is definitely quicker to pick up stones when you find them laying on the ground, but some areas have them and some don't. Cars are a good source of iron. You get also rubber parts, cloth, and a few other items off of them, but they are definitely important. And then finally, you can find iron nodes, which is this right here. Now, these take forever to break, but you get a ton of material out of them. You do get iron pieces, which you can later smelt into iron bars, it appears, because I have found iron bars in loot. But you are definitely going to want to break these when you find them. As you can see, that 10 pieces of iron, gunpowder, and iron ore. But basically, also you get the barrels, you get half ones and you get full ones. The half ones give you like 1 piece of iron, while the large ones give you 2. But basically the thing is, when you see stuff, especially these paper boxes, because you need so much cloth right now, and research material because it's used to research stuff in the tech tree, that you're going to want to get it. So what I'm looking for, and there's our first Zambino over there. Now, I will tell you, these things, one at a time, they're fairly easy to take on. The knife is not the best weapon, obviously, but, you know, it's manageable. Headshots are the thing. If you can hit them in the head, you can stun lock them. Oh, see that zombie right there? There are also special zombies that have, like, special attacks, like charge attacks and stuff like that. I believe they're usually bigger, they look different, and I believe that he is one. POIs, which are houses like that, are definitely usually filled with zombies. They have good loot. Like I said, doing one at a time is not too bad, but when you start talking about getting ganged up on them by 3 or 4, then you're going to have a problem. So let's take a look up here just really quick. Also, there are mushrooms around. Some of them are bad for you. They're probably going to be crafting ingredients later on. I was trying to see what's down this road. Ooh, I see buildings and stuff down there. Okay, let's make this area right in here our home then, which means we're going to have to take on those 2 zombies and get them out of there. But, I think I want to start trying to do our base first. Now I've been in that during the little 10-minute thing. I might want to try making our base right up in here. I don't know if you can make it inside a POI, but I haven't cleared that out. You know what? We'll just make it out here. I'm going to use that right there as a backdrop for my base, kind of as protection. And we're going to build our foundations right up next to it. And then, ooh, nice, we got a couple of small rocks too. So let's clear out this area really quick. I'll be right back with you. All right, there we go. So you do B to open the build menu. We're going to go to the little house symbol, and we're going to grab our foundations, which is also a quest, if you'll see up here in the left. Now, you can use your middle mouse button to spin these. The build system is really, really nice. Now, it will go fairly high, but I have found that occasionally it seems to glitch out. And as long as it's high enough for the zombies not to get to, it seems to be fine. So I actually like to go down a little bit. So, and you just hold the mouse button to do that. I also want to show you how much this actually costs so you can see why you gather so much. This is 3 logs and 2 vine for every one of these. All right, so we're going to do 6 of these if I have enough. All right, and the next thing we want to do is build some stairs. Let's see here. Where do we want to do this? The zombies are going to come up the stairs at us. I want room. I guess I'm going to go on and do it out this way. I'm going to get rid of that tree, but I don't want to do it right now. So let's go back to the housing, go to stairs. You got different ones. These are just the cheapest. They're fine. So we're just going to spin that around. Go. All right, come on now. Don't be like that. There you go. All right. Now that we have got us a platform, we can start getting some of our crafting tables and stuff together. I'm a build fiend. You guys know me. So I'm going to want to build everything. So let's start doing our quest real quick. L to turn your flashlight on and off. It's M to check your map or open your journal. All right, so create an equipment production table. So we're going to open this up and go to the crafting icon, and you have the equipment production table, you have the material production table, the crafting table, the cooking table, the research table, and then your farm. What did it want us to do? The equipment production table. Give me just a moment. All right, so again, stones. Remember when I told you guys we were going to need a bunch of stone? Let me go get some stone, and I will be right back. Alright guys, we're going to need so much more than that, but that is enough to go on and get our equipment production table going. Alright, so we're going to use middle mouse button to move it around. We're going to move it as far as we can into the corner so that we make efficient use of our space. Alright, so it wants us to make a bow. That's pretty easy. I'm going to go on and do that. You can also make a one-handed axe and a spear. I find the spear has got really good reach and is a nice melee weapon to keep their butts off of you. Alright, so now it wants us to make a sleeping bag, so we're just going to go to utility, and we're going to make our sleeping bag. That takes 20 leaves. Remember I told you that you're going to need materials? Yeah, you're going to need materials, so let's just put this right there. Do not put it down out here. The zombies will attack your stuff. And now let's make a small animal trap again. Look how many, whoops, sorry. Go to animal, small animal trap. Again, 20 leaves that you're going to need. So like I said, the grind is real. It's manageable, but you just need to understand that you're going to need a lot of resources at the beginning of the game. All right, so I know it wants us to make a research table at this point, but I do want to get over here and clear these zombies out. Also, I want to talk about your health and an aspect called condition. Take a look up in my left-hand corner. You'll see that there is a stamina bar, which is the yellow, a health bar, which is the red, and a strength bar, which I'm not quite sure what is yet. But food heals you or hurts you if you take certain uncooked raw food or crafting materials. But it doesn't affect your condition, which is what that black stripe bar is. And what they give you are these energy bars, plus 50 health, plus 20 condition. Do not waste those. 50 health is a lot of health. So I would hold on to those. Let's see if we can pull. Oh, come on now. I don't want to fight both of y'all. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on over here. Come on. Come on. Headshots are king here. If you can keep them stun locked, then... Oh, yep. I already knew this guy was going to come over here and investigate. Okay, I believe this is a... Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, he's the charger guy. Back off. Back off, dude. And they got, like, major health. Ow, stop. No, 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 no. I thought he was going to charge me. All right. Now, in that house, there are also going to be zombies, but there's going to be a lot more than that. And I'm not really sure. You know what? I really want to go over there because there's some good loot, and I think we're going to do that. I wasn't going to do it, but I think we are. I'm always looking for cars. Cars have little things like rubber parts and rubber, like, grommets that you use in various crafting. If they have doors on them, then you can loot them. Once you loot them, if you'll notice, the doors are gone. So that's the way you can tell. Now, I don't know if this stuff respawns or how this works. So, all right, so let's take a look. Yeah, see that? I hear more than one of them in there. Now, they don't seem to aggro on you through windows. They can bust through doors, however. So, just, you know, just be aware of that. All right, so, take a look. Yeah, there he is. For now, the placement of the zombies in the POIs seems to be... Oh! What the... No! There will be no jumping and landing on me. That's all we needed. Dang, that dude had some health. That's all I need is jumping spider zombies that hit the ground and go... No, won't be any of that. Did you like that sound effect? Let's grab this stuff. You know, I'm a loot fiend. So we got one more in there, maybe two more that we need to pull out. So, also, I have not died in this game, so I'm not sure what the death penalty is. I mean, obviously, there's a hardcore button when you start in different difficulty levels, but we're not playing hardcore, and we get a bedroll for a spawn point. So, obviously, you are going to respawn. Got anything I can loot? No. Alright, got two in there. Let's see, anybody in here? Nope. Alright. Man, why has it got to be two of them in here? Come on. Come on. Run. Don't want to fight them in here in an enclosed space. No! No. We don't want to do that. Back. One thing I like about the zombies is they don't just stand there and fight you. Even as a zombies also drop really good loot. That 3 pieces of cloth is a big deal. All right, so we're gonna get the knife out. You can fight with the knife too. It's actually pretty quick, and if you stay... Oh, this is a big boy. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Nope. We're not doing that. All right, let's get the spear out. Come on. That's... Oh, that's what you get. Back up then. That's what you get, is a spear to the face. Oh, man, that was like panic mode. Oh, man, 2 pieces of cloth. I can't tell you how nice it is to see pieces of cloth. All right, so these places have different kinds of loot in them. You'll have things like these refrigerators that you can break down for parts. You'll have boxes that you can break down for wood and nails. Oh, plastic, iron ingots, see all that? And then you have these like loot boxes that have research materials and all kinds of stuff in there. Okay. Occasionally you can also find weapons in these places. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, look at that. Look at all that stuff. What all did we get? We got a gear. I know these iron plates and stuff and rebar can be made in like later upgrades of stations and stuff, so it's good to find it early game. Now, if I remember right, I think you just get wood and nails out of these. a nail, and some lumber. So lumber is just shaped wood that you make on the material table. This was okay, but I definitely looted one before this. Obviously, the loot's going to be different, but that's still pretty decent loot. All right, so where are we at? We've got the zombies cleared out of here. We've got definitely some a decent amount of resources. I do want to go over there and check that out. I think what we're going to do is play to about halfway through this, halfway through the day, and I'm going to call the episode there. But I do want to create some stuff, not open my map. All right, so currently I believe that's a crafting table. Am I right? Yeah, that's the equipment bench. So we're going to make a material production table. Now, I do want to point out, you see how big this looks. Now, this, when I place it down, it's not going to be nearly this big. And people have been confused about this, but if you'll look at it, you can have a T for upgrade. You can upgrade this, and that's the final size of how big it is. It goes on and reserves the space. So with this, the material bench, you can make wooden planks, lumber, trimmed log, tree branches. You can also, in any crafting table, recycle stuff. Now, I haven't done that yet, and I don't know if there's a penalty or anything like that, so there's not much I can tell you. The equipment bench, you've got the one-handed axe, the spear, the bow, and then all of this stuff that has got lock icons on it is stuff that you have to unlock in the tech tree. And then we've got trebuchets. They have trebuchets in this game. I mean, come on, guys. Ballista bolts. You've got all kinds of different ammo and munitions bags that you can get to increase your inventory. And then, like I said, every bench you can also do recycling. What I would really like to do is make us a storage chest if I happen to have enough material. Do I? Well, yes, I do. Take a look at that, guy. Oh, no, I'm out of something. When it's purple like that, you're out of something. So what am I out of? Plastic nails and 2 planks. It's probably the planks. So we'll make 2 planks. Craft. We have the nails, and what was the other thing really quick? I keep doing tab to open up my my crafting menu. Oh, looks like we got everything since it's now lit. All right, so we're gonna put it right. We're gonna put it as close as we can, just to try to save space. There we go. Let's open this up. Let's put a few things in here. Alright guys, I've sorted everything out. Let's go on and eat us some food. You see that our health is down a little bit. The apple gives us 5. The blueberry gives us 5. The cherry gives us 5. It's immediate, so it's not a big deal. Alright, it's almost halfway through. Let's go on and go try to clear this POI over here and then call it a session. And then before next session, I am going to do a bunch of looting and resource gathering so that you guys don't have to watch that. Alright, get that. We definitely want these with our research material. Also, I'll do the research table and show you the skill tree right before we go off. So, take a listen. Yep, there's somebody in there. I don't see anybody. They're going to be in here. Oh, hello there, buddy. Oh, come on out. Come on out here where we can fight. Come on. Oh, you're a ugly looking dude. You're going to probably have some weird special ability, like you're going to throw up on me or something. Yeah, you're definitely a quote-unquote special. I don't know if that's what they're called, but if they take more than just a couple of hits to kill, then, yeah, they're special. Oh, there's a whole house full of them, yeah. Come on out here, buddy. Come on out. Hopefully I didn't attract both of them. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, buddy. All right, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there's like, yeah, there's a special in there. I think I also, like, pierced them. Oh. I was thinking, say, can you kill the other guy, not me? Let's run over here. Yep. Get out of his way. Down, boy. All right, come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? There you go. There you go. Man, come on, fall. Woo. Research material, piece of iron, couple of pieces of cloth. I'll go for that. All right, so let's, oh, I really didn't mean to repair that, but whatever. You can also repair stuff. These are little loot boxes. They have, like, cosmetics in them. I don't think they do anything. Like, if you take a look at the sweatpants, it just says black sweatpants. If I right-click it, I wear them. So, I think I'm just going to stick with what she's got on for now. I haven't found but a couple of things. So what's this one? This one is sneakers. Alright, so let's grab this. And you can see now that we're getting some of the better loot out of the POI. You see the rifle bullets. Still haven't found a rifle. Look at that. Fertilizer, rifle bullets, research material, iron plates, gears, plastic. I'll take all of that. I will take all of that. So nothing there, nothing there. I don't see anything there. Make sure to always look on the walls. I found like baseball bats leaning against the walls that I didn't notice at first and stuff like that. So, all right, guys, that takes that. Let's get the research table built. Let me show you the research tree. I'm just really wondering if you can, like, build inside there. Because that would be, like, a sick place to build. Like, build inside it, and then maybe you could get your, get a ramp built, like a bridge out here where they, like, come up over the fence. That would be kind of interesting. Anyway, ideas for later series or later on. All right, so let's do our crafting. Equipment. Nope. Utility. Research table. What am I missing? Okay, so I need a wooden plank, 2 nails, and 2 rope. A wooden plank. Let's go on and make that. The rope we can probably make as much as... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I think we need the other crafting table to make that. Let's take a look. What else have we got? All right, we've got enough to make it. Let's go on and put it down. Let's put it right. There we go. Can we go over a little bit farther? That looks like it. So right there. Yeah, I know I'm kind of anal about it, but all right. So once you get this table, you can start making cloth, which is a huge resource. These pieces of cloth, I just make everything because cloth is such a valuable resource that you're going to need as much as you can make anyway. So let's take a look at utility, research table. What am I missing? Oh yeah, I still need a wooden plank. 2 nails. I thought I made a wooden plank. Craft a wooden plank. So did it register that time? Is it actually there? Utility, yep. Okay, so I need 2 ropes and 2 nails. I believe nails are made over here as well. So we need 2 nails and we need 2 ropes, which are vines, and that's why you need all that cloth. All right, so that should be enough. Utility, research table, build, and we are going to put that down right there. And research and look at that tech tree. All that crunchy goodness right there. I mean, it's pretty freaking awesome. So, I mean, there's everything from engineers where you make your trap machines, 2-handed swords, additional damage to animals, combatant that leads into things like assault soldiers and tacticians. You got porters, increasing your inventory slot, which is actually something I want to do right now. 25 points, get 12 more inventory slots. So yeah, and then engineer is also another one that you need to get. But anyway, we will continue that in episode 2 because I said I was going to end it before the half and I'm just blabbing on. Thank you guys for tuning in. It has been a great day. I really, really enjoyed this game and I'm excited for it. I will see you guys in episode 2.